Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. I'm Madison Hill.
And I am Courtney Revolution.
We have a lot of tea that we've got to get into today. We are talking Harry Styles and Lizzo, a little ship situation, Kylie Jenner getting mom-shamed, and we're also talking about Jordyn Woods now that it has been 1 year since the scandal. But first, we have some Hailey tea that went down during the morning tea. So this morning, Hailey, you guys, posted this not so cryptic / slightly shady quote that reads, "A person in 2 months could make you feel what a person in 2 years couldn't. Time means nothing, character does." Now this comes after Justin, just recently, just a couple days ago, spoke about his past relationship during his interview with Zane Lowe. He admitted to being reckless, wild, crazy during his relationship with Selena Gomez. Selena has also talked about Justin and the emotional abuse he put her through. She spoke about that during her interview with NPR. So I feel like their relationship has had a little bit of a spotlight, or their past relationship anyway, which definitely isn't easy for Hailey, but was this shade?
Yes.
Okay.
It was shade, and
You're tired of it. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I'll tell you what I'm tired of, because we talked about this during the morning tea. I'm tired of Hailey being shady over her husband, which she can be. That is her husband. But I don't like the fact that we know for a fact that in the future she's gonna make this like a I'm being bullied thing.
Right.
You know what I mean? Where if she just said it with her whole chest and she said things like this consistently, I feel like Jelena shippers and some Selenators would be desensitized to it instead of always feeling like they need to react and drag when all that's going to do is just make people stream Justin more.
Exactly. I feel like if you're going to light the fire, if you're going to be petty, then just do it, leave it up, and own it.
Yeah.
I think where I struggle with Hailey is she will post, you know, slightly shady things, or she'll do something on social media, and then she'll do an interview and just talk about how, you know, social media is a breeding ground for toxicity and it's so hard, or she'll go comment on fan accounts and be like, y'all are delusional, y'all are crazy. Well, do you know why they continue to be delusional and crazy is because you feed them and then try to take it back like that's not what you meant. I feel like if you're gonna put something like that out there that is very obvious who it's directed at, own it and do it consistently and just be done.
And at the end of the day, I feel like for people that do love Selena, I promise you Selena's not thinking about this.
Oh,
9 times
no.
out of 10, she won't even find out about this until y'all bring it to her attention.
Right.
So consider just leaving it.
Right. And not letting it go
It's not
viral
going
on
to
Twitter.
change anything.
Not talking about her friends on Twitter, just kind of letting Selena continue to live off social media,
Yeah.
letting her live in that peace, and don't even bring it up. Because honestly, it's not even worth any sweat off Selena's back. If Hailey wants to post that quote and assert her opinion in that situation, let her do it.
If she's wrong, let her be wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
No, you're exactly
You don't
right.
have to change her mind.
Yeah.
Let her be wrong.
I don't agree with it. If she was constantly shady, I'd be like, LOL, another shady quote from Hailey.
Yeah.
She's being petty. Here we go. And I know she doesn't do that all the time, but I agree. We brought it up. We acknowledge it's shady. Let's hope Hailey leaves it up. She doesn't try to flip the situation. And then maybe we can just kind of get over it.
I hope not.
I hope so. We have a little more Justin news, you guys. His carpool karaoke finally aired. And although we got to see him and James Corden talk about TikTok, do a little choreography, the big takeaway is that Justin still wants to fight Tom Cruise, and he still thinks he can beat Tom Cruise despite James Corden reminding Justin that Tom is in great shape.
Yeah.
He was in the Mission Impossible movies. All of those things, but Justin still maintains that Tom Cruise is just an actor and that he has the skills to beat Tom. You guys take a listen to this clip.
My mind control is another specimen.
God.
I'm different.
Listen.
I'm the Conor McGregor of entertainment.
The mind control.
I'm like, you a Jedi, sis? Or what's
Right?
going on?
Thank you. I'm
The
like,
mind.
the mind control. He said that he's agile, he's dangerous.
Tom is Mr. Mission Impossible, and he will not hesitate to snap your vertebrae, sir. I just don't understand.
I guess I also just have to give props to James Corden because he did not let up. Like, even though Justin kind of started getting like, I'm getting heated, like, like James Corden was just like, you can get heated all you want, but dude, Tom Cruise would still beat you.
He's trained for this moment his whole entire life. For someone like a little Justin Bieber to come forward to say, I'm gonna fight you. No.
I love
No.
James Corden so much. Him and James even arm wrestled at the end, and Justin beat him, and he's like, you still couldn't beat Tom. Like, I just love that James Corden let him have it, because it is so ridiculous, and I feel like how James was reacting to the Tom Cruise tweet and the thought of them fighting is how everyone else was except Justin.
I wish that James would have had Tom Cruise in the backseat.
Oh my God, could
When
you
he was
imagine?
talking all his stuff and Tom just pop out, now what?
My feathers would have been off my head. I would
would've
have
been good.
died. Okay, let's move on and talk about Kylie Jenner, you guys. So she posted a slew of photos of Stormi rocking a cute little outfit and some hoop earrings with her name inside. And of course, because it is the internet, people decided to criticize and mom shame Kylie for letting Stormi wear those hoops, saying that it was dangerous. Stormi could rip the earring out. I think it's absolutely bonkers.
I feel like people should mind their business when it's not their children and the child is not in danger.
Like, let it go.
Mind your business.
The thing is, if Kylie felt it was a dangerous situation or Stormi couldn't handle having hoop earrings in, obviously she's not going to do it, or she would do it for a picture and take them out. But Stormi was later seen on Kylie's Instagram not even wanting her to take them off. She's like, let me take your earrings out. She's like, no!
So what is the big deal, Madison? Why are people upset?
Because I think people just love to get their panties in a wad over anything, and especially when it's the Jenners, they could literally post their child eating a piece of fruit that's cut up into a million pieces, perfectly proportioned for a baby's mouth, and they would still be like, oh, you know what? That piece of watermelon has 22 grams of sugar, and a baby should only have 21.5.
They're gonna be like, why you ain't donate to that watermelon farm? This just a few miles away. Like, it's always something.
It's always something. People are reaching. I think it's tired. It's like, what does Kylie need to do to prove that she's a good mom? I feel like of all of the Jenner mothers, she has definitely proven herself.
I agree.
And everyone needs to freaking relax. But let's talk about Jordyn Woods. Yes.
One person that has relaxed.
Yeah, she has relaxed. She is chilling, living her best life. It is 1 year since the whole Tristan Thompson scandal happened. Crazy to think that it's been a year. But now a Woods family friend is speaking to People magazine, and they said that Jordyn has done her best to move forward. She's done apologizing.
Good.
Her and Kylie are not in touch at all at this point. The family friend said, quote, Jordyn's position now is she's going to just let it be what it is. She said what she had to say.
I want to say this, Madison. I would love for people that watch Daily Rewind to go to the morning tea after this video and watch our discussion about this, because we had a bigger discussion about Jordyn Woods that I feel like we have to cut down because the show is so short. I'm glad that she's moved on. I'm kind of glad that her and Kylie aren't talking, because I feel like there would be drama on both ends if they did reconcile.
No, absolutely, absolutely. I always said, you know, for Stormi's sake, I would love for them to be able to find some sort of common ground, but I agree with you. I think right now everything's still a little too fresh, whereas people on Jordyn's team would be like, what the hell are you doing? Why are you getting back in bed with the devil? And the Jenners would be like, Kylie, you're betraying your family. I think it's still all too fresh, which isn't messed up because they have accepted Tristan back in 1,000%.
Oh, yeah.
Completely trash, but unfortunately that is the situation. This family friend made it known that Jordyn is focused on her career. This upcoming year, saying, quote, she's working. She had a stint on a TV show that was grownish, and she has a couple brand deals coming up. She's not doing too much, but she's staying busy.
Good for her.
Good for her.
What a difference a year makes.
Exactly.
For us and Jordyn and the Jenners.
Literally. Think about this. A year ago, Jordyn's whole reputation, her life, had to have felt like it was combusting, and she has totally pulled it together. She is so successful. She's proven she can be successful on her own, that she doesn't need to be in that, shadow at all. So shout out to Jordyn. It just, I think at the end of the day where I get sad about it is that a friendship, such a close friendship, was ruined.
I agree.
Over a trashy human who
was
going to cheat anyway. Anyway, let's talk about something happy. This is the happy news that Courtney and I needed today.
Yes.
Lizzo and Harry Styles. So Lizzo spoke with UK's Kiss FM, Tom and Daisy, during their morning show ahead of the Brit Awards. And Harry Styles, his name got brought up, and Lizzo made a hilarious, inappropriate joke. Lizzo was asked if there would be any chance her and Harry would collab on stage for the show, and Lizzo answered saying, quote, we collabed last night.
Ooh.
And then, if you didn't know where she was going with that, she went ahead and cleared up what her inappropriate joke was for you guys.
That is my ideal dating scenario, Lizzo and Harry Styles together.
Just keep going.
I know. We collabed. His and my
I just love it. She says it with her whole chest.
Well, that's a good-looking man.
He is, and she's a good-looking woman.
Okay.
I don't know. I know some people were hating on this. We're hating on this joke. I think it's hilarious. I love that Lizzo is always playing around, and I'm for a little fling.
I want them to kiss. I do. I like them together.
A cute little peck.
Just a little peck.
A little peck that
Yeah.
they let us see, and then they can do whatever they need to
can
do
do whatever
behind
they need
closed
to do,
doors.
yeah.
Absolutely. All right, you guys, it's time to let us know what you're thinking. What was your reaction to Hailey's Instagram story? Also, thoughts on Justin's carpool karaoke.
What do you think about Kylie getting mom shamed for letting Stormi wear hoops? Also, your thoughts on Jordyn Woods being done apologizing.
That's how I feel about Kylie getting mom shamed. Just a big whoop-de-doo. And finally, would you ship Lizzo and Harry Styles? You guys, let it out down below. Don't forget to tune into the Morning Tea for Thick Thursday tomorrow, 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. In the meantime, you can shop the Hollyscoop store, subscribe, and click the notification bell. We'll see you next time. Bye, guys.